Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here in Foldy Square. We're covering the Southern District of New York courthouses, as you see them behind me. And this is Monday, June 12th, 2023. So I think it'll be more or less, we're going to do a week ahead, okay? In crypto news, Avi Eisenberg, lesser known than SBF, but will have a hearing on Tuesday in front of Judge Berman. This will be followed by the Big Kahuna on Thursday. Sam Bankman-Fried arguing, or his lawyers arguing, his motions to dismiss and various other ways to get even better treatment. He's been out on bail the whole time, unlike Eisenberg, who's been in the MDC throughout. Now, of course, Tuesday is the Big Kahuna in Miami. Donald J. Trump, already under fire here. Behind me, he was in a civil trial ordered to pay $5 million. He's asked for a new trial. He's asked to pay less. He's asked to get out of an earlier filed Eugene Carroll case. There's the criminal case that was initially state that he's trying to move to the federal court. Judge Hellerstein will be having a hearing on that soon, toward the end of the month. We're all over it. But on Friday, Jack Smith announced the new indictment on which there'll be a presentment in Miami on Tuesday. And although it's in Miami, we're going to watch. Inner City Press will cover it because we wrote the book on Trump Trial 1. You can find the book. And we're going to do Trump Trial 2 wherever it may take place. Last week also, the ChatGPT oral argument on sanctions against Stephen Schwartz and Peter LaDuca. Did a song over the weekend. You can check that out for what it's worth. But we live tweeted the oral argument, and it's still getting a lot of resonance. We're getting all kinds of commentary, and most of it's, I find it really interesting because it's not as politicized. I think a lot of people in the legal profession and others that use technology are stirred up by it. There's some sympathy actually for those guys that they're kind of not the scapegoats. They're just the tip of the ineffectual spear, so to speak. Now, the United Nations, speaking of ineffectual spears, the United Nations has failed on Sudan, Ethiopia, Cameroon, but of course Ukraine is its largest one. And it's not just that it's failed because Russia has a veto on the Security Council, it's that Antonio Guterres not only is a suck-up to dictators everywhere, but is intent on helping Russia sell ammonia and basically just wants to keep the cash flowing while banning the press. But we continue.